Alright everybody, thank you for joining me for my Scream 3 reaction. First time watching this film, I'm excited to check it out. Let's get into it. I love the first two. Some of the best movies I've watched in a long time, so I'm excited.
I'm risking my reputation as the host of this country's #1 nationally syndicated talk show to do a cameo in some cheap slasher flick.
He's got the #1 TV show, talk show. He really did get his fame.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
I'm sorry, I have the wrong number.
That's okay.
I know your voice. You sound a lot like that guy on TV. He's got a really sexy voice.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh, well, thank you.
That was so planned. You don't accidentally call a celebrity and then say you sound like a celebrity. Come on.
Why don't you tell me who you are?
What'd your girlfriend say?
What makes you think I have a girlfriend?
I know you do. I'm right outside her bathroom door.
What the frig?
That's right. Your girlfriend lives.
Who the is this?
Somebody who'd kill to know where Sidney Prescott is. Where is she?
Killed and over
Listen to me, you
cities.
psycho. You lay a finger.
Wrong answer.
No, wait.
Oh my god, you had to use your limited time to do a threat instead of actually answering the question. I gotta say that about the two Scream movies I've seen so far, they know how to... Dude, you're gonna get killed on the way there. I was a female voice that switched into using a voice changer. Who'd have figured it out? And they're looking to try to find Sidney.
Is that you?
Is that Creed? Creed was probably big when this came out. Yeah, you would be freaked out if you were home alone and suddenly music kicks in blaring like that. Whoever it is really toying with her and taking their time. Well, it's part of the enjoyment for the killer, right?
There.
Play the mind games to get that fear.
Hon, you alright? You're not gonna believe what just happened to me.
They must have used a voice recorder from all the talk show recordings or something.
Sorry, babe. I didn't mean to scare you that bad. It's me. Come on, open the door.
What?
What the f are you doing?
Open the door, Chris. Yeah, the game. Talking about how much
voice.
fun it's gonna be to rip your insides out. Now open the door, Christine.
There's so many voice lines that they couldn't be recordings. You wouldn't be able to play them so accurately, so quick. But how could a voice changer be so tuned? I mean, nowadays you could with all the AI voice changing and everything, but not back in this day, could you? Oh, I'm so confused, but I like it.
Christine?
Everything's quiet. Too quiet.
LA drivers fight back.
Oh, now you know something's wrong.
Come on, baby. Open the door.
Knock it down.
Stay back. Crazy, that's what?
Chris, was somebody in the house?
Somebody setting them up or what? Oh,
Get
snap.
out of the way!
Christine, you can't blame her. Oh, Cotton's about to get killed. Oh, I thought they were just setting him up to make him go back to jail. Oh, they actually did.
You should have told me where Sidney was. Now, you lose.
Ooh, man, do they know how to start a film. Every time, get you hooked. And as always, if you want to watch along for the entire length of the film with me, that's called a Raw Cut. It's available either here on YouTube as a YouTube member or on my Patreon page, but you will need your own copy of Scream 3 to sync up with the timestamp, but otherwise it'll be awesome. Now, who would go to the extreme, killing all these people now to try to find out where Sidney is? It's a new house, up in the hills, away from everybody. Got lots of security systems. This is her life now. Extra deadbolt, okay. It's a glass door, though. She got all these deadbolts on, and the door is made of glass in the center. All you gotta do is, like, throw a rock through it, and you're in. Just women's crisis.
California Women's Crisis
job.
Counseling.
Okay. I like
How
it.
can I help you?
There is a young man outside who wants to see you. He says he's with the police.
Oh, is it Dewey? Oh, I thought it'd be Dewey.
I'm here because Cotton Ware's been murdered. And his girlfriend. Someone who left something he wanted us to see.
Oh, wow.
This is Maureen Prescott. This is Sidney Prescott's mother.
Wait.
Hollywood is real. Before his rise to television fame, Cotton had been
Look
imprisoned
at
and was later
this.
exonerated.
She knows. Look at that. My God. Round 3, Sidney. Round 3. You gotta go through it again. She's gonna need her own therapy. Now in production, Stab 3. I love that in these movies, they're making Scream-like movies called Stab.
Right, an ex-con with a trashy talk show, he must have pissed people off every day.
Detectives, There's no reason to presume that Cotton's death had anything to do with this movie, is there?
He was making a movie called Stab. He was stabbed.
Good point.
This was about Cotton. We are not in any danger.
You win that talent search for the new Sydney, 50,000 girls, and they pick you.
Oh, she's the new Sydney. This is the cast that is reenacting Sydney's story. Oh, I love it. Okay, look at her. With her spy camera. She's playing Gale Weathers.
I feel like I am in your mind.
Well, that would explain my constant headaches.
Work.
The bitchiness.
After all, Gale Weathers, you're such a complex character.
Played by an actress with such depth and range.
They are at each other. Oh, here we go again.
Dewey.
Well, now what? They're not together anymore?
Well, surprise, surprise.
Oh, what?
Someone?
Your ruthless ambition. Your private self-loathing.
Uh-oh.
You heard me. Thanks, Dewey. I return it.
Dude,
Lost and lonely,
spilling
what?
all the beans.
I really don't have time for this.
How are they broke up again?
Sydney doesn't need you and your camera in her life.
Oh, do you see a
yeah,
camera?
Here we go.
Right. You bought me this purse, didn't you?
He knows all her tricks.
No press. No press on set. Get
Rather live all alone up in the woods, off the grid, with a fake name. You can see why, though. Right. Oh my god. What the frig is that? It's gotta be a nightmare. What? Can't be real. Wait, you're having a dream, you wake up, and then you're in another dream?
Mother needs to talk to you. Just like.
Wait! What the frig? Oh, a dream in a dream. I was gonna say, it has to be a dream. Imagine if her dead mother's creepy body came back and definitely had like dream-like elements to it.
Roman?
I do like how they
Roman?
made the mask green to know the movie killer from actual Ghostface.
Someone here?
I'm trying to remember the name. Ghostface. Is she the next victim? Oh, jeez.
Sarah, makeup test.
Well, maybe not.
Yeah, makeup. You can use it.
Damn it.
Oh. Are we gonna own up to that? Nope, we're not.
You're not happy with your part.
I'm not happy that I'm 35 playing a 21-year-old.
Great. Okay, so let's run the lines. 28.
He wants you to be the bimbo. Wants to play that role in the horror film, right?
Who's this?
Who's this?
Hang on, let me get some clothes. See? I don't understand why I have to start the scene in the shower. Come on. Who is this?
But you know my favorite name?
Sarah.
Has there been another goddamn rewrite?
It's not just a new script, it's a new movie. My movie.
And it's called Sarah Gets Skewered Like a Pig.
Is this Randy? This reminded me of Randy's voice and like the fascination with films and it's my movie, you know. Randy got murdered in the van. I was wondering if he could have lived through it, possibly. Jeez. Don't have enough to go on right now, though. There's a security guard? Okay.
Mr. Bridger?
You're not gonna check it out? What kind of security is that? You hear motion in the building before you're about to lock up. You're like, meh. Wait, I thought for the movie... Oh. I thought for the movie they were supposed to have a green mask. So why did all those costumes have white? Prop weapons. Come on. Oh, she's so dead. Who's behind this? I have no clue yet. Other than, like, maybe Randy if he came back from the dead.
I'm sure you just can't wait to write another one.
Are they gonna argue until they make up again?
You said you'd never leave Woodsboro, but now you're here. It didn't work, Dewey. We tried. We're different.
You used to say that was our strength.
Here you go.
Don't you always find it weird when you're in an argument with somebody and then the waiter comes by?
2 months ago, the Woodsboro police got a call from a woman who said she was with Stab 3. A month later, the station gets broken into. The file room gets ransacked.
Someone stole Sid's file?
I already removed it.
Oh.
I think someone on the film is trying to find Sid.
Somebody going through all this effort to find Sydney must want some pretty bad revenge. Let me try to think. If it is Randy, what motive would he have? Well, the fact that he always liked her and she ignored him. Well, not so much ignored him, but just never gave him a chance in a relationship. I mean, that's up to Sydney. He's not... But Randy won't view it that way. I don't have motive from anyone else.
Someone's gonna pay for this.
Jennifer, settle down. What happened?
She's so strung out.
There's been a second murder.
Who?
That's that guy. Is he the same guy from Men in Black 3?
Someone's killing them in the order they die in the movie.
Oh.
Dewey, who gets killed third?
You do.
Oh, okay.
Stay by Jennifer's side.
Stone.
I suggest a search of the grounds.
Hey, Dewdrop. I'm the professional celebrity guard here. My resume lists Julia Roberts. Because you're just no good as a cop anymore. So how about you take suggestions from me? Aight?
Okay. Had to flex on him there.
Producers told us that there are 3 different versions of the script, something about trying to keep the ending off the internet.
Oh,
You should know that.
Okay. They don't know which script they got. Oh, I like it. So it's not all set in stone. They don't know.
And it looks like I'm now the next target.
What? You? Why you?
Do you think this wasn't a message?
Roman Bridger.
Oh, wow.
What?
You didn't tell us you spoke with Sarah Darling before she was murdered.
Says you called Sarah, told her to come down to the studio. Roommate answered the phone, says it was you.
Wait a minute. No. I never called her. I never told her to go anywhere. I did not call Sarah Darling.
We'll talk about your movie down at the station. All right, this is the scene where you come with us.
Dewey, Jennifer.
Mr. Riley, you have a cell phone I could borrow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's this? What's he gonna do with his phone? Maybe that cop is behind it. I don't trust that cop now. The cop is trying to work with Gale, and he just took Dewey's phone. It's like, convenient. Something going on there. I'm suspecting everyone. I have to. Try to figure this out.
I've killed someone, Laura.
Oh my.
Are you sure? Then the people you need to call are the police.
I need to call you.
Oh, this is totally the killer.
Laura?
Oh, you've been found.
Girl, and turn on the news.
How does the killer have her mother's voice as well? Master of impressions here.
You know your mother's voice when you hear it.
Do you think it's over, Sydney? Do you?
I love that they keep going back to the original voice. Who's heating up now? The person who killed it said my movie, so it's not going to be the director. Although they're setting up the director, because it was his movie, but...
No, she's a narcissistic psycho bitch.
She just hides it away because she thinks people see that as weak. This is a good picture of you. Obsessive and annoying.
We have one Gale Weathers here. We don't need 2.
Hey, Dewdrop. Hey, wait, he's also the voice of the cop on Family Guy, right?
You were eavesdropping the bedroom window.
Sarah's call didn't come from his cell phone.
Where did it come from then?
A cloned cell phone. It's untraceable.
Cloned phone again, and that cop borrowed Dewey's phone.
I cannot find any information about her at this age. I mean, nothing. No one has any idea where she went or what she did. I mean, it's like she fell into a black hole, Dewey. She vanished.
Mysterious 2 years.
And why these pictures at that point in her life? Jennifer.
What?
Look at the buildings. The second story, there and there. It's the same street 28 years ago.
Oh my God, Maureen Prescott was at the backlight at Sunrise Studios.
She was involved with the studios 20 years ago? Okay.
Just checking your tin can, Dewdrop.
Get back in the house, Stone. Would I call you if it wasn't important?
Well, here
What
we
are you
go.
doing in there anyway?
They're waiting off you like he did your little sister.
What did you say?
Wow.
That makes me angry.
What the frick? Okay. You let your guard down. You got too cocky. Okay, they made it seem... Okay. The cop who took Dewey's phone, cloned the phone, has a voice changer, so they made it seem like the call came from Dewey. They got the voice changer to sound like Dewey. That's how he did that whole... Yeah, all 3 of them were gone. Oh, wow, he's still alive. Oh, can't even... He couldn't live long enough to point at Dewey. But Dewey was with Gale. So Gale will know it wasn't. But they're going to trace the call and see that Dewey called him the moment he was dead.
The fax!
We're going back in? Why, you got a fax?
What's it say? The bodyguard stabbed to death. The 5 stand trapped.
He's rewriting the movie.
Everybody outside! The killer prepares to grant mercy to only one of them.
Get it? The killer says he's outside because he wants us here.
Now the killer will give mercy too.
Stop following the script and just get out of there. Oh my god, that guy.
Whoever smells
No. Whoever smells the gas. Woo! Killer using pyro now. So much for this being a slasher. If they didn't go along with the plan and he assumed that they would leave the house, then that all would have blew up. It's a dramatic thing to happen in the movie, though. No. He got him? Whoever it is. Jeez, what did he put, like at least 3 or 4 rounds in him?
He rolled out of the car.
Then again, it could be a third movie where there's 2 killers. They gonna do that to us again?
Is he back there?
Yeah, I thought you hit him 3 times. Oh, here we go. That bonding moment again.
Thanks for saving me.
Oh, here we go again.
What happened to you? Hey!
There you go.
My lawyer liked that.
Oh, come on. You just smacked him. You're the aggressor.
Angelina? How'd you end up way over there?
Oh, Tom was in the house!
They left another picture. Oh, they killed her.
She accused Cotton Weary of murdering her mother, and he was sent away for it. Maybe there is a third killer.
And even if there was a third killer, Sydney doesn't know about it.
That is for me to decide. I need to talk to her, Mr. Riley.
Look, he's using this to find out where Sydney is.
Who knows more about Maureen Prescott than her own daughter?
Well, Sid's dad couldn't help you, and he was married to Maureen.
You gonna help us or what? Do you want to have this conversation with a polygraph?
Is that a threat, Detective?
Polygraphs don't work. I'm 100% convinced. I had to do one for her. I applied for the police department. I told the whole truth, and it came back with 3 falsities.
Sid, it's me. This is the 5th time I've called. Please pick up.
Sid showing herself in public? Didn't we last see her and it said home? That meant they called her home. They didn't call from the office. Okay. So they called her home number, not her office number.
It's not safe for you to be here.
The killer called me. I'm no more safe there than I am here, and at least here I'm not alone.
There's someone here who wants to help.
Oh my God, Sydney.
Kincaid. I think Kincaid is in on it. He's helping to kill her. I don't think he is the killer. I think he's helping to kill her.
This is Detective Kincaid.
Nice to finally meet you, Sydney.
He could be the killer, though.
The killer called her.
What? When?
Know how you then had gonna die.
Sydney.
Do you have her number stored in your memory?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Has anyone else ever used your phone?
Just Jennifer. And you.
Hey, I'm the cop here. You're in my office, Riley.
Can I have pictures
The killer
of
leaves a
him?
photograph after each murder, Sydney.
They were taken in Hollywood at the same studio that they're shooting Stab 3.
Why didn't you say something?
I was afraid they were babes.
Or a model because they look a lot like publicity stills.
She went away for 2 years and tried to make it in showbiz, or got involved with some kind of director or something, I guess. What I was going to say is I applied for the police department. I made it to the very final step. Had to take the 2-hour-long polygraph, like lie detector test. Told the complete truth. I had nothing to hide. And at the end of it, there were like 3 discrepancies in it. Said I was lying. So ever since then, I know that they don't work. Or maybe just don't work with certain people, but...
Dude!
Oh.
Sorry. It's Martha Meeks, Randy's sister.
Randy. This is bringing Randy into it.
You guys should see.
That's what I thought right from the beginning.
Movie someday?
I liked Randy.
If you're watching this tape, it means, as I feared, I did not survive these killings here at Windsor College. I'm not giving up my virginity to Karen Kolchak.
Karen Kolchak?
Yes, Karen Kolchak.
Creepy Karen?
Shut up! She's a sweet person. 15 minutes. My room too. Paul, 15 minutes, I'm leaving my legacy. Because true trilogies are all about going back to the beginning and discovering something that wasn't true from the get-go. 1, you got a killer who's gonna be superhuman. Basically, in the third one, you gotta cryogenically freeze his head, decapitate him, or blow him up.
What?
Number 2, anyone, including the main character, can die. This means you, Sid, the past will come back to bite you in the ass.
Ooh, we got it all figured out. Like a movie fanatic would.
And for some of you, I'll see you soon, because the rules say some of you ain't gonna make it. I didn't.
Oh, well, Randy, by God, he had it all figured out. He had life like treated like a movie. I don't know. Now I'm kind of feeling like it's not Randy. Could be Randy's roommate, unless Randy's roommate was the cop who's been switching phones and snooping around.
Gee,
They do that
What
every
are you
time.
doing? So now, starting now, I go where you go. That way, if someone wants to kill me, I'll be with you. And since they really want to kill you, they won't kill me.
Oh, wow. What logic?
Gail Weathers would find a way.
Oh, bitch. Those two are going to be button heads the whole time. I love it. See that? That super sleuth investigative music. I love it.
Excuse me, I am Gail Weathers. Her name is Maureen Prescott. Back then it was probably Roberts.
It's
I was going to say, is that who I think
I was
it
up
is?
for Princess Leia. I was this close. So who gets it? The one who sleeps with George Lucas.
Oh, I was about to say it's Carrie Fisher.
I don't work for the cops, sweetie. I work for the studio.
The president.
The president of the studio.
It's worth $2,000. Are you going to help Gail Weathers or not?
Oh, well, you got to keep her around. She got that movie money.
Rena Reynolds. They will.
Rena Reynolds. Stage name.
Horror pictures.
what she was
back
doing.
in Milton's heyday.
Back in what?
John Milton, the horror producer.
Oh, snap. So that when she went away, when Sydney's mom went away for 2 years, she went to make horror films, 3 horror films. And only a crazy movie fanatic would know that. Somebody who knows like all the little indie films and stuff. So like Randy or somebody obsessed with it.
God, Sydney Prescott!
Why do you have the mask there?
No one would care if I took some souvenirs. Souvenirs?
Mm-hmm. Sus. She's pretty sus. 'Cause she came down the hill further away. Maybe she's like a method actor trying to really get into character here, or got obsessed with the film or something. Oh, wow. What a sight for her to see walking on set now. Come on. Oh, that killer is totally on set here. It gotta be so weird for her point of view to go through such a traumatic experience that you're trying to forget, then to go on a movie set where they reenact it all. Oh, look. The garage door scene. Yep, there's Creed.
Would you settle for a PG-13 relationship?
Yeah. Like the opening scene. Not really the opening scene, but the opening scene with Sydney in it. I ain't watching The Conjuring over here. Why'd that door just close? Speaking of which, I gotta do Conjuring 2 very soon. Man, oh man. So what's she got? A bit of pepper spray? Better than nothing, but he is wearing a mask. Ooh! Which will block most of it. Here we go. Fight for your life again. Oh, at least the locks actually work. Oh. Hey, whatever works. Holy shitballs. Right, it's a set. It's not an actual house. Oh, nice. Now's your chance. Got some space between the two of them. Oh, he's gone back into stealth mode. Why is she hearing voices in her head at the same time?
You didn't protect me.
Do your mom a favor, Sid. That woman was a slut bag.
Man, she's gonna go mad. She's gonna go psycho with all this.
Give mommy a kiss and we'll make up.
She's losing her mind. Can't blame her.
Sid!
I was about to say, why is Dewey there all of a sudden, but he came with all these people, so checks out.
I saw her doing.
Where do we get that big scar on his forehead? Is that always there?
It's all set up for the murder scene.
Okay, now she's showing up.
Kincaid.
And he's running up.
There's nobody up
Okay.
here.
The Kincaid guy's in on it. Gotta be. Too many things pointing at him. I'm not sure if he's the killer or hoping to kill her.
I'm not dreaming. I am not crazy. He was there in Woodsboro.
Oh my god.
It's all right, Sid.
She's
We all
losing
believe
her
you.
mind, though. And you can't blame her.
Watching.
You could be in the car with the killer right now.
Sydney's mother was an actress. 3 movies.
Horror movies.
You want to know who produced all 3?
There'll be other movies, Rob.
Not only did they kill the film, you know, nobody's gonna want to work with me. Variety called me a pariah.
True. You wouldn't sign up to be on his film now.
Rena Reynolds?
Why don't you head to the house? Tell everybody not to cut the cake without me.
Oh, he's pushing.
Oh, God,
him
I
out.
forgot your birthday. Happy birthday,
As
Roman.
if life isn't tragic enough.
You should be thankful to hit another birthday. Being involved in all this.
You knew Sidney Prescott's mother.
Who? Do you know how many actors have worked for me?
He didn't say she was an actor.
Good catch.
Oh, right. You do remember.
Detective Kincaid to call.
I remember. She was a bit player in a couple of my movies. A nobody.
You're obsessed with her, and you're obsessed with her daughter!
The studio came to me with Stab.
But you knew who she was.
When we did the first Stab, I realized I'd known Maureen Prescott before. I couldn't tell anyone. Can you imagine the press?
Okay.
That would make me a suspect.
Just because you knew her?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Probe him for more. Come on.
Now you listen to me, Lois Lane. Let it go. It's dead and buried.
How would you like to see it dug up on national TV?
Oh, threatening him now. She'll go public.
I was well known for my parties. Men who knew what they were. Men who could get them parts if they made the right impression.
Oh, right.
Nothing happened to her that she didn't invite. Maybe they did take advantage of her.
Okay. That guy, he seemed pretty sus, but he seems to be coming clean now. He had a reason for hiding it, I guess.
All I know about movie trilogies is that in the third one, all bets are off.
Oh.
Up here, and I know my way around the studios. To me, Hollywood is about death.
What? Wow.
I'm a homicide detective, remember? I know what it's like to see ghosts that don't go away. To be watching a scary movie in your head.
This guy, he's intense.
You're not hiding. You've done the right thing.
Yeah, right. You just wanted to know where she is. You were so obsessed with finding her, getting her to come out from the shadows.
She had a secret life, and I tried to understand that, and I don't know who my mom was.
Yeah, obviously.
You know who she was to you.
She definitely put on a different front for Sydney. But then she had an affair, she sneaks off, try to make it in horror films.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh, here we go.
My life.
Jeez, okay.
Hey, Sid. We're on our way to see you.
No, listen, I'm not at the station. John Milton called me and said he had something to tell me, but I'd feel better if you were there.
We're on our way, but still,
Okay.
Sid.
Thanks.
I don't know. That was probably a voice changer. You can't trust anyone's voice at all on the phone. Whoever this is has like the master voice changing device.
Sydney Prescott?
Yeah.
No, I never invite her here.
She's on her way.
Milton has a secret screening room that was like the scene back in the 70s, you know, it was like drinks
really?
and drugs. I'm gonna go check this place out.
Whoa, just one
This
damn
guy's
minute.
gonna get
There's a
killed.
psycho killer on the loose.
I'll go with you, Roman.
Here you go. We'll be right back.
Oh, snap. You said what you weren't supposed to say.
Dewey, do you have caller ID on your cell phone?
Just have a phone like that.
What the hell?
What? Oh, snap. Right next to the voice changer.
Dewey's got our voices.
He's
Yep.
got Sid.
Well, she took it, though. She took it.
Hurry. Take the gun.
Oh, they're separating, but she's got a gun. As long as you stay alert now, so it'll come up and slash you in the back. It's a little sloppy, though, just to leave that in the closet.
Okay, come on. We gotta get out of here.
What are you getting yourself into? Close quarters, though, with that gun. Oh,
Roman?
frick. That wasn't there before. Checking a pulse? Pretty sure he's dead. Oh, my God. Well, I'm pretty confident it's neither one of these two. Oh, jeez. Her, and she knows the secret passages in the house. Really seems like the guilty one.
Listen to me! To get a leading role, just to die here with second-rate celebrities like you two!
They're making it seem like her so much that... Oh! I was about to say it's not her. Everything was pointing to her till... Don't just scream. You should have came down around the corner with the gun and started blasting. You only got 6 shots, though, probably.
Dewey, here. You got Roman and Angelina, too.
Wait. Oh. I was about to say, Dewey was separated, so there's a chance it could have been Dewey, but no. Okay, wait. No! Oh, God, everybody's dying. Oh, yep. No. Why are you just yelling, police? You're not gonna hear yet. Oh my God, he's so dead. Oh, he pulled a rug out from under him. No, okay, he's gone. He's dead. Holy frick. Oh my God. Wait, how are they down below? They just showed the killer up top, throwing him off the top floor. And now she's down below in the basement, or wherever. I assume this is the basement. She went down a spiral stairs. Oh, maybe not. Big house, I guess.
The mirror's moving.
You only got 6 shots? Lovely house of death. How many's in a revolver? 6 or 8? Oh, geez. There you go, Gale. Put up a fight. We're not losing Gale. I said it before, I'll say it again. We can't lose Gale. Guillotine. Okay. He's unconscious. Oh, he's up. He or she.
I'm in the basement. I'm trapped.
Actual Gale has the voice changer, though. The real Gale.
How do I know that this is you, Gale, not the killer?
The killer could have killed Gale
think
and
that's
took the
what
voice
the killer
changer.
would say?
There you go. I said you'd be low on ammo. Ooh. How lucky is Dewey to get hit with the back of the knife? No, Fred Gale. No. That can't be the end of Gale and Dewey. No. Then again, they said it's the 3rd movie and all bets are off. So we'll see.
Hello? Hello? Who's calling?
Oh.
Who's calling?
Back. I can only hear myself.
I only hear you too, Sydney. The question is, who's with me?
It's gotta be the cop. The cop has a number to his own desk.
If you do one thing to attract attention to yourself, I'll kill them both. Go there.
If it ends up being the cop, then he was the most obvious one since the beginning. Which they might go with.
Don't come here, Disney!
Dewey!
Or do you?
You're
dead. It's simple. You show yourself, they survive. You run, they die.
Oh, she just gets stabbed.
Don't you want to know who killed your mother?
Luring her in with answers. She was just looking at the police vests. She gonna strap on some Kevlar or what? Looking for a gun. Clever. What's that, a little PP7 or something? Hey, easily to conceal though. Yeah, she's not wearing Kevlar. I thought when he cut away and showed the rack of like bulletproof vests that she'd be trying to put one on.
Follow directions well, Sydney. Now welcome to the final act. See that metal detector?
The cop or Randy? There's my only 2 predictions this whole movie. Oh, this guy thought of everything. He's clever.
Throw it in the pool.
So much for that.
How do I know they're not dead already?
They're right inside.
Sounded like you were stabbing him the last time we heard from him.
Now that we're all
Like you're walking
here,
in this house and you know there's a
party
killer
can
here.
begin.
He's right there. Oh, man, if he would have went for the stab, he would have had her.
Think again.
Oh.
It's your turn to scream, asshole.
All in the chest, though. You gotta put one in the head. If it is the cop, he's wearing Kevlar. Keep talking about a bulletproof vest.
Oh.
God, see?
Where is
Freaking
he?
God. Had a police vest on. Oh, and now the cop is suddenly here, right?
What's going on?
What are you doing here, Kincaid?
Exactly.
3rd Act celebration. Thought I better check it out.
Alone? Where's your partner?
Look at the look. He's
Miss
pissed.
Prescott.
No, you can't. No.
Gun down.
Don't trust him. Ooh, what? No? So he's not it. That only leaves Randy now? The Fred go. Fred. Shoot him! Oh, careful. You got limited ammo. Oh, of course. Oh.
Come and get me.
Oh, wow. She's so evasive. Any weapons in here? Oh, the light coming from under there. It's another secret door. You pulled all the books down, though, so they're gonna know you went that way. It's gonna be a big pile of books on the floor then. But still, hey, you gotta move. You gotta run.
It's just me, Sid.
Gee, she's losing her mind.
Oh, I was so...
This was the secret viewing room.
You missed me, Sydney.
Okay,
One
this is...
last time.
How is this happening?
You remember your mother.
Wait, how? What? There's two again? How?
You're not going anywhere, Sidney. Terms with me and with Mother.
Okay, here we go. We gotta go back to the beginning.
Surface of things.
Kevlar vest.
I searched for a mother too. An actress named Rena Reynolds. I knocked at her door thinking she'd welcome me with open arms, but she had a new life, and you were the only child she claimed, Sidney. She shut me out in the cold.
What?
Son.
What?
Roman Bridger, director.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Good idea.
Nope.
Seems Maureen, Mom.
Hmm.
She really got around. Cotton was one thing.
Okay.
Everybody knew about that. But Billy's father?
Oh.
Your boyfriend didn't like seeing his daddy in my film too much. He didn't like it at all. All the kid needed was a few pointers. It was like he was making a movie.
This is all because of you.
Holy crap.
The director said.
Pulling the strings from the shadows.
Sidney, the survivor. Sidney, the star!
Okay. It's going according to what Randy said in his video. You're going back to the past, but you're changing something that you didn't know. How did the killer get the Kevlar vest, though? He might have been working with the cop.
The man who gave away your mother's innocence. She never recovered from that night right here in this room.
I know what happened to my mother, and I want you to understand. I'm gonna make you pay.
That's what the police are going to find on Milton's answering machine, right next to his lifeless, mutilated corpse.
Setting up Sidney.
Final cut. I already have it.
Final cut. Oh, what a fitting punchline.
You killed them all, even your closest friends. You
So
finally
much.
just snapped.
Yep, they're making it seem like she found out what Milton did to the mom, which has enough motive and the voice thing, and
Killed her with her own knife. You're gonna pay for the life you stole from me, Sid. Everything you had that should have been mine!
God, why don't you stop your whining and get on with it? I've heard this shit before. You choose to. There is no one else to blame.
come on, Sidney. Sidney is sick of being a victim. Can she survive long enough for help? She's a fighter. Okay. She's out now. Go straight across the jaw. Nope, she's awake. Come on. Dewey.
Dewey, do something.
Stand back.
He's freaking electrocuted himself too, though, in the process. Look at a lockpick. Him. Oh, he's not down and out yet. And how come he didn't call in backup? Maybe he did. Maybe they're on the way. I think he's in on it. Oh! I was kind of thinking he was in on it.
Hey. Lose something.
Oh, no! Shot in the guts. What is it the guts and the shoulder? That wasn't lethal, buddy. You know it. Oh, he wants to savor the moment, doesn't he? But for his master plan to work, he can't be found out. Oh, now she's the one that's gone? I love it. Wait now. Better not say that she was wearing a vest as well. Because there was no way she was wearing a vest when she got out of that car at the beginning. But I like the one that Sidney is the one who slipped off after thinking they were down for the count. The frig?
I shot you.
I guess we think alike.
That's what I was... I don't know.
I still got to make my movie.
Stab 3, right?
Oh. Man, Sid. Do what you gotta do. Killing your own brother. Can't blame you, though, after what he's doing. You ain't coming back from that.
It was Roman?
Gonna hold his hand as he's dying. It is your brother that you didn't know about, but sick, twisted, demented brother. That vest, though. Okay, when they showed that vest, it was like a thin little thing. I guess that's possible. It's like a thin little layer just to hang there, but
superhuman at all.
No. Oh, come on. They gotta get up again.
Shoot him in the head!
What are these vests made of?
Thanks.
No problem.
Sydney, gone through it all again. Her and Dewey and Gail made it through another one. Now she got to go back to trying to get back to a normal life and be happy again after going through 3 of these things.
Will you sign up for me, Gail?
You hate that book. Besides, I'm done with that kind of reporting.
Really?
Will you sign up for me?
You're a nut.
Oh, snap. Dewey.
I know it'll never work. You know it'll never work.
What a...
Just to see if we're wrong.
Wow. What a proposal. It's like, this won't work. I know it's not going to work. You know it's not going to work. But let's just try and see what happens.
You're a brave man, Dewey Riley.
I'm really scared right now.
Oh my god. My god, Dewey. Paid off. That's a yes. Get a happy ending. She's smiling again? I'm surprised. But now she thinks it's over because, like, unknown brother was the one pulling the strings the whole time and getting it on the go from the very beginning. Oh. She's not gonna lock the door. She's tired of living in fear. She's got to make a choice to live in fear or not live in fear. And she's making a choice to not live in fear. That was such a good ending. Alright everybody, I did not see it coming. I did not know that that was going to be the killer at all. However, the Kevlar thing did throw me off, and maybe I'm wrong, but usually Kevlar is a bit thicker and bulkier, and but if that's the thin Kevlar, if you still get shot there, you'd be rocked, you know. And anyways, too much technicalities. Either way, still love the film. I love the whole guessing dynamic of the murder mystery. Comment below, let me know if you enjoyed it. Hit the like button. Peace and love, everybody. See you later. Take care.